Hello guys, it's Charge Henryuka here. Currently driving home and it's raining. I have my sunglasses on my head because it's actually dark enough that I don't need them. You know, normally I probably still would wear them anyway. It's been a while since I've made a vlog like this on the way home from work. And if you can hear, that's all rain. It's still raining. Hoping this weekend to take a little break from all the other stuff I'm doing to do some mischievous nonsense in the beta test of Monster Hunter Wilds with some friends. Hopefully. I'm going to be using weapons one of them I have used before. The other one, not so much. I'm going to be completely going in to this game with a totally different style. Try and be a bit more of a tank and take the aggro and such, instead of being the rambunctious idiot who just dives head first in every monster hunt, which I'm probably still going to do that. Which is why I need the other weapon. The weapons I'm going to be using is my main is going to be the gun lance, which is a weapon I've never messed around with all that much, and the sword and shield, which I have good enough experience with that one. But I'm going to change things up a little bit. Now into more of the serious talk a little bit. You'll notice that in this following month, in November, is mostly going to be all ARC. For those who don't like that, that's totally fine. I think I did put a random bid or two in of a different game. I do recommend the Serafini videos. I do recommend those. Go check them out, the demos of those games. But yes, most of November is going to be ARC. I had so many ARC videos, and I still have a couple more that I need to upload yet. I have a long list of things that I'm going to be working on. But also, in between all that time, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. As of right now, Aberration is done. But when you see the last video of Aberration, I will basically point out now, give you guys a hint, I'm not quite done with Aberration. I will be back. I will basically point out that I will be back for one more episode of Aberration, and then that truly will be done. Because right now I am currently working on my Serato plan on the island right now, and I managed to get a good bunch of them tamed, and already started breeding. I managed to get myself a couple Gigantoraptors too. And I got them breeding as well. So even though I have aberrant Gigantoraptors, I'm going to have the original Gigantoraptor as well. I'll probably upload the Gigantoraptor just as an in case. Man, I'm glad I didn't have this thing in cruise, because there's so many thick puddles here. I'm just trying to maintain a very comfortable, safe speed. But in the meantime, I was taking a few minutes of break and whatnot. I might add a little clip at the end of what I was working on, messing about with. And you heard me talk about merch a couple of times, or several times. Yeah, I was messing about. So you might see something at the end of this video. You know, something you might like seeing on the wall. Maybe. But, like I said, when it comes down to that, I'm going to have it try and set it up, or find a way to set it up, that any purchase goes towards, especially with merch, goes towards any charity that I do stream for. And sometime in 2025, next year, you're going to have to look out for a tweet on X, Twitter, or a video like this on YouTube. That's a lot of rain. Mother Nature is pissed because you guys did not click the like button, didn't click subscribe, and you didn't answer her damn booty call. That is a joke. Have a laugh. But yeah, I think for me, when it comes to streaming now, because I've been really liking the doing the content thing on YouTube now. I've gotten the groove for it. I like what I'm doing. That when I do a stream, it's probably going to be a once every other month stream, and it'll be during the weekend. It'll start sometime Saturday and end Sunday, meaning it'll probably be a 12-hour stream every other month for a charity, and we'll have a couple things of merch going towards that. They're being designed to be towards that. You know what I mean by that. That as long as I have the free time to do so, as long as things don't get too crazy. I can't. Wind's blowing. Da, 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 da. Following the windshield wipers. Yep, get yourself totally distracted. That's not smart. I'm kidding. But yeah, I will point out in that last video of Aberration, where it should be quite obvious, I am tired in that video. I was tired. When I recorded that video is when I came back from a wedding. The day after I came back from a wedding. So total hours in one vehicle with a dog and 3 other people, that's 10 hours. 5 hours there, 5 hours back. Not fun. And wedding was alright. Both weddings I went to were alright. The difference is, from the first one I went to, I thought I ate enough that Saturday morning before I went to the wedding, I didn't eat lunch. I thought I had a big enough breakfast that I didn't have to eat lunch. I was basically starving all the way up to about 8:30 at night when we finally were able to eat something. A cop just passed me. I don't see any lights behind me. But I was basically starving. And keep in mind, I started working out sometime in September. And part of that inspiration was that kind of fueled that, because there's quite a few other people besides me, of someone like Hugh Jackman being at his age. Apparently I reached the max of recording. I started working out in September. I was trying to maintain a certain amount of calories. You know the science of it, and balance the to kind of have a unique balance of eating light as well as heavy. To have a balance. I didn't have a big enough breakfast, and I didn't eat lunch. I didn't have a snack at all. I was starving from the start of the wedding all the way to the point where we ate. I had no interest of anything else. I wasn't paying attention to anything else. Once I had a plate full of food in front of me, I didn't care about anything else. I blocked everything else out. But at the other wedding, the second wedding I went to, made sure we had food. Made sure we actually ate something. So, yeah. I wasn't starving that day. But man, the whole weekend ended up being a whole weekend of cheat day. Meaning I had one extra pop each day, more than what I have set myself for. So I had 2 each day. And, well, we went to the most obvious place twice, and that was McDonald's. And had a big piece of cake at the wedding. Had a big old plate of food at the wedding. Yeah, that's a lot of food. But it was alright, though. I'm proud of my cousins. Now, if, that would happen for my little sister, that'd be great. Or my brother, that would be great. He'd have to get a girlfriend first, but, me? Fuck me. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen for me. And I'm alright with that. I'm pretty content with that. So I'm gonna have to stitch this together by the time I'm done. Maybe in between the first clip and this one, you will see a little something that I mentioned earlier. But, yeah, that's all I'm going to say right now. I'm going to have to stitch this together when I get home. I haven't gotten home yet, but I will in a few minutes. Say 10, 15 minutes. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.